today I have an Ulta haul, and this will, well, no, I'll have some sadness later this week or next week, but we'll get into that when that happens. I have one more Ulta order coming, and if you don't know, Jen Loves Reviews got the dates for, and I shared them on Instagram and Twitter, got the dates for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and it starts September 2nd through like the 22nd, I guess. But yeah, so it starts then. Sephora's VIB sales actually before Ulta's Ulta sale, and you know, you get 10% as a Beauty Insider, you get 15% as a VIB, and 20% as a Rouge. I'm still VIB right now, so I should have a video out of what I would want to buy at the VIB sale, and I'm hoping by the time I put that out that the actual Ulta flyer is out, or at least leaked of all the deals that are going to happen. They like to not leak it until like the week of, so that might happen after Sephora, which really sucks because then you don't know what your better option is going to be, and you don't, something you need and you want to spend, you know, save the money off of it, and you want to get it, but then you don't know if, like, you know, Ulta will have it at half off, buy one get one half off, because then they have the deals that are like 40% off. I mean, you don't know until that sale paper is out. But anyway, I did order this last week. It actually came yesterday, and yay! First thing up, this was actually 40% off, which is pretty much as good as it's going to get. This retails at Ulta like $14.99 or something, or $13.99, and it was on sale for $7.49. This is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation with SPF 20. I love this foundation. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing medium neutral 4 right now. That's the darkest that the medium neutrals go. This is dark cool 1, but this looks, I actually compared it to my medium neutral 4. It is so close, and the undertone is actually really close to the neutral in that one for some reason. I haven't tried it on, but I'm thinking I'm actually slightly lighter in the my face makeup than I need to be, which I knew I was going into a darker shade probably, and I got a little bit more sun this weekend at the pool with my nieces. I sunblocked my face, but I'm still going to get tan. I mean, my face is lighter than the rest of my body, but not even by that much. So cool tone should be like with a pink undertone, so which I don't have. I'm like solid neutral, like, but if I had a lean, I'd probably lean, I don't even lean, but I don't prefer like really heavy yellow or warm or golden, because then they like to oxidize orange on me, and I don't like that. But I'm hoping this one works, and that looks very neutral to me, but it's supposed to be dark cool 1. I'm like, we're just gonna dab and compare. You see that? Yeah. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. I know I got some makeup on. Yeah, I like it, but the pink undertone's not really strong in this one, at least. So, or it doesn't look that way to me. So, happy with that. Though I don't know, when you start getting in the darks, is a cool undertone necessarily pink anymore? Like, I know in the lights, in light to medium, it's a pink undertone, but when you start getting into dark colors, is it pink? Samples. My samples, they just have variety now. I got the Living Proof Nightcap Overnight Perfector. That looks like wake up to more vibrant, shiny, manageable hair that lasts up to 5 shampoos. I wash my hair every day, so anyway. Apply to damp or dry hair before bed from roots and comb through, leave in or wash out in the morning. Fast absorbing, pillow safe, and use as often as needed. Okay. I actually like their styling products. So next I got Bosley Professional Strength Revive Nourishing Shampoo for color treated hair, and the conditioner, which I'll probably get to my mom. My hair is not colored, and I've never heard of that brand, but I love the packaging. And this like ended up in my cart. I didn't even know it was a free with purchase thing. I hadn't had the email, but it ended up in my cart as a free. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Color Correcting in green, and this is a ½ ounce. This is travel size, ½ ounce, right? No, it looks a little smaller than maybe not. I have never used this one, and it's all sealed up. This might be slightly smaller than Child. It's a half an ounce. It's really good. Like most my Dr. Brandt primer is an ounce. So. You know, the original breaks me out, but the Radiant does not. Like the Radiance one does not. I just don't buy it, but because it's never like on a sale. Anyway, but I have used a sample of that. It doesn't break me out. I don't know about this one. I don't really. I have redness just around my nose, just barely, and that's it. So I don't know if I'm the person for this or not. So next, I ordered these. These are the new, and I'm off on shade. I know. I was trying to go under, like it's so like you know with different shades. Medium can be this, medium can be that. Your undertone. I was trying to go in the middle because I don't know if they were just I don't. So this one definitely looks. They look warm. That's the biggest thing. They look really warm. But these are the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation up to 24-hour wear. Yeah. They look really warm. They are supposed to be a neutral undertone. This don't look neutral to me. But again, in the dark. But I got neutral tan, which apparently is a 12.7, and then this is the golden, which is a 13. So yeah, this is supposed to be darker than this one. I mean, I'd have to go to the pool every day for a couple of weeks to be that dark. I don't go every weekend either. I do like that. It's pump action. You do get a full ounce. And y'all know I live like an hour from Ulta. I don't go by to return stuff. Well, there's neutral tan. That's warm. That is warm. I mean, I could make that one work. I could probably make that one work here. Like, we'll and my foundation is probably slightly lighter than my face needs to be right now, but that one looks really warm. It's the undertone that's off to me. I don't know. It just looks warm. And I can tell you is already dark. We'll like swatch it on the back of this hand. Very orange base. That undertone's orangish. Why are you so orange for a neutral? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's like clown makeup on me. Oh wow. Buffering it in won't be as bad. Gave my hand a real tan. But that is not the right undertone. That is not a neutral undertone for a medium. Very warm. You know, that said this one was like what, golden? And it was neutral tan. I would have went with the lighter one of that and just like left it at that. But he spent $15, and of course you couldn't be 1 penny short because they were $14.99. But it was buy one get one half off those anyway. But with $15 you got free stuff. So I got a free liquid suede lipstick in Sandstorm, which I am like 99% sure I don't have. So, and it's full size, and these are like $7 a piece. That one doesn't look so bad. That one, well, it kind of faded in. I don't know. It doesn't look as bad when I first applied it, but it's still warm. It's like a really warm undertone. So this is Sandstorm. We're going to apply it right over that foundation. Yeah, liquid suedes don't have a smell. I thought that's right. Ooh, that's a pretty cool tone brown. I like that for the fall coming up. Yay. Peanut Pout, which I have not tried, I don't think. I tried their matte lipsticks in Revolution. This apparently is going to be a deep, dark red. It's my red, that vampy red. Ooh, okay, yeah, that is my red. I love vampy reds. I mean, MAC Russian Red is a bright red. This has a hint of, you can tell it has a blue under it because it almost wants to go to a berry. That is gorgeous for the fall. Oh my gosh. Smell. That's pretty creamy. I am wine colors. Yes, for fall. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so happy. It's like the only palette I don't have. Well, there's one, another one I don't have, but two more I don't have that I don't really want because they're neutral. And then that's the hair and I can't use because it has carmine. Or it did. I don't know. I've heard mixed feet. I got the Afrique by Juvia's Place. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I've been wanting this and waiting for it. Well, wanting this and waiting for a day when I wanted other things. And of course, as platinum, you know that foundation's not out yet. It's out tomorrow. Today's 15th. It's out tomorrow or at midnight, whenever they're gonna like launch it. It's actually sealed. But I've had access to that foundation for like a week, if not longer. Like, you can even get it on NYX website yet. Which is bad. That's why I couldn't tell from the swatches. I had nothing. I had nothing to go on. There's like barely anything, you know. There's like 1 or 2 reviews, and here is the festival palette. So different oranges. And this is like ombre. Here is the blush palette. Don't ask me why it's in here. It's a little bit bigger than the blush palette, just by a little bit. Let's see, by a Face Candy Atlantis palette, way bigger. And I love this shade. That pop of blue. Oh yes, that's so pretty. Oh, I love this design. See that? That's so gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna swatch. I don't know how to pronounce this first one. This is Côte d'Or. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Like beautiful cobalt. That's what it is. I think that blue is cobalt. I don't know. The car, like a warm orange. Niger, which is pretty green. Togo, well, that's pretty. And Binto, it's a pretty wine color. Okay, so Côte d'Or. I can't pronounce that word. Okay, that one might have to build up. Some blues are like that sometimes. The car. Did I not get a good swatch? What's wrong with me? The car. Niger. Togo. Oh. Binto. I didn't get a good swatch on that one either. There we go. I'm out of practice swatching, guys. Then we got Kotano. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's like a shifty purple. Like, oh my gosh, you see that? Like, I think it's like more blue, or you couldn't really be sure, and that's because it's like almost doing a duochrome effect. The navy mixed with the undertone of pinkish purple. I don't know, it's going weird. Okay, Aya. Yellow. Cameroon, which is a gorgeous, like, warm brown, like not even total brown, but like sepia-ish. I don't know. Angelique, which looks gorgeous. Kisi, which is a cooler tone, lighter brown, like a cafe au lait kind of color. Oh my gosh, Contano. Aya. Cameroon. Angelique. Gorgeous. Okay, and Kisi, which probably show up as a transition color. Last two is Fifi. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I love that color. And Kofi. Oh, pretty. So, Fifi. Oh my gosh, did you see how gorgeous that shade is? Can y'all see how gorgeous that shade is? Okay, and then Kofi. Oh, those two are just like making all my fall dreams come true. I like this because it's like summer and fall meet. So perfect for this time of year. I love this color scheme. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm so good. And I like that it's smaller so I can take it to work and use. So except for, you know, the foundation shades, but you know, I think like especially neutral tan would have matched if it didn't have such a warm undertone. That's supposed to be a neutral undertone, and that's what's for, like, if it was like an actual neutral undertone, it wouldn't look so warm. Including that one too. I mean, blended in, looks like I have a real nice golden tan going on. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles.